you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will have to work until you die. This is very beautifully quoted by Warren Buffett, and today in this video, I'll be discussing with you that how to actually execute it in your life to generate 24/7 income flow while you are sleeping, and that's swelling your bank account. Now you may be thinking why I am eligible to do it. Well, this is Vardan Sahu from shubvardan.com, the SIMT India 100x hub, where we actually tell you on how to execute your expertise, because information is all available out there. What you need is focused implementation on an authentic direction, which is our tagline. And I am at this age of 15. I'm doing this while I'm sleeping. I'm earning money, and how you can also do this with your expertise on total autopilot. If you want to know this, just stay tuned till the end in this video. Let's get started. So here I have my mind map, wherein I'll be revealing up to you the 10 major steps to the Shubh-Vardan autopilot formula. If you want to know more about Shubh-Vardan, what is this secret all about, you can click the link in the description box and get the details about it. Well, the first step goes here. Identify your passion and expertise. Whatever you are doing, it must lie inside your interest area. Because no matter whatever you do, if it's not what you love, if it's not what you're interested in, you will find your work as a stressful burden to you. And if the work that you don't enjoy and you're doing it, then you will never ever get success on doing that work. So it's really important that you identify your passion and that becomes your niche. Now your passion and interest must comply with the expertise that you have. If you're not experienced and you don't have your experience and expertise on that topic, you won't be able to get to the marketplace with that topic, because all that the market needs is a simple solution. And if you're not able to give that simple solution, then they won't buy from you, or anything that you want them to do, they will not. Alright, so that is why it's really important that your passion is something that you're really very knowledgeable about and you're expert at it. Okay, so your expertise matters a lot. Secondly, we come on to find a hungry niche market. It's really important that you're working in a niche market. Niche market means that you are in a blue ocean where there is no competition for you, where you are working on a micro topic, micro area that nobody is solving. You have found out a gap and you're filling that gap for your audience. And you should be working on a niche market, even if, see, a lot of people are so much thinking about some fields that doesn't have any competition. But what will you do going into a field where there is no competition? There is no way that you can get any amount of good sum of money working into some fields that doesn't have competition, that doesn't have interested people in it. So you need to work on such a topic that is really very crowded. The market has been already made for you. You don't need to go and create the market, get people aware of it. Okay, so how to do this logically and really very smartly is the answer lies here, that you will be just getting inside the market with an injection needle, and then you'll be exploding it in a way that the market actually understands. That means, like for example, like we have done, we are working on helping people to achieve financial freedom. The main topic is this only, to actually gain that freedom of earning money anywhere and everywhere around the world. We are doing that, but in our own way, in the way of Shubh-Vardan. Shubh-Vardan is something, Vardan is my name and Shubh is my brother. So we have amalgamated this into a great meaning, and this is something that stands us out in the marketplace, because nobody knows about Shubh-Vardan, but everyone wants to make money. So what does Shubh-Vardan help people to do is make money, but we have created our own market for this. So that's what you need to do. There are only three segments wherein people are ready to put in money, and that is health, wealth and relationships. If you are able to solve any of these three areas problem, then you can make a lot of money over here, and you can actually build a lot more profitable autopilot business. But how you're going to enter into that market depends upon how you have positioned yourself in a unique way. A word that is not present in the dictionary, but you are reiterating that word to get fit inside the audience's mind that this is something new that has been popped out in the marketplace. So they will be already curious and excited to know about what you are doing. And this is the secret that we have discovered and we have used, and that's working like magic for the SIMT India society. So you can, if you want to know more about Shubh Vardhan, you can always go to the link and discover yourself and do the research. So we are done with the hungry niche market. Like I've said, that it's a hungry market. They are, you are making them curious about what you're doing, because they have never heard of a word like Shubh Vardhan and how it is going to help them make money. And this is how we have found out a hungry niche market for us. And I can actually tell you on how to really niche down in your stuff, because the more narrower you go, the more profitable you become. And next thing is here, the third point, size up the competition and profit potential. Here you need to understand that there is no competition that ever existed in the marketplace, because each of us are, our own self. Okay, we are not similar as anybody else. We are unique. So whatever we are doing, producing in the marketplace has to be unique, right? So my thumbprint, my retina doesn't match with anyone in the world. That's what I am doing is different from anyone else in the crowd. But a lot of people doesn't understand this, and they are copying each other. Copycat syndrome is going on, and that is why they are not able to perform as their unique self. So it's really important that you must be clear on who you are, so that you serve the market with a you seize the competition and you serve the market in your own way, and that is what is going to make you stand out. Now here the main thing is that sizing up the competition actually means that you are getting inside a really highly competitive market, but you are getting inside it in your own way, your own uniqueness, okay, with your own concepts, your own principles, but it must be aligned with the laws that is actually working in the market. So it's kind of really interesting thing that you'll be doing while you size up the market competition and actually focus on the profit potential. Now this is about the competition. Next is the profit potential. You need to see any market that you enter into, it must have that time to earn profit. It must be profitable for you. Alright, so a lot of people just get inside the market because it's their passion, but with the passion it must be aligned with profits, because ultimately if what you love doesn't earn money for you, then it's a waste of time. It's just a hobby, it's not a business, right? So you need to always focus on the profit potential in the marketplace. Like in the COVID, you cannot open restaurants, right? You can, the idea of cloud kitchen may be a finest one, but a fine dine restaurant opening is not at all a good idea, right? Like that only you need to understand the profit potential of the market before you're stepping inside any market. Moving on to the fourth step, I have find or create product and income streams. You cannot depend on only one source of income, and that is why you have to create multiple sources, and best of the multiple sources will you get in your own products, affiliates, collaborations, sponsorships, and there are so many other things that you can do to create multiple streams of income. Alright, you can actually coach people, sell information products, and there are so many other stuffs. And you can either do two things or do the both. So you can either create your products or you can promote other people's product. But I prefer that you first create your own product that builds authority in the marketplace, and that authority will help you to actually promote other people's product as well. Because your people like you, the people who own your product like you. Because they like you, they will like what you have promoted as well. And they will believe on you, they trust on you that if you have promoted it to us, then it is going to be, really very helpful for us, and thus I should go for it. So here, when you have your own product, your affiliate marketing becomes a lot more easier. Now the next thing here is the fifth point, design and build your website. The fifth point is actually, a really bit confusing for people today, because a lot of people I'm seeing focusing and spending a lot of their money in designing highly configurative websites, but they do not know how to use it, how to operate it. And today websites have gone outdated. Today what works is a funnel, a pure funnel that picks people from one landing page to another landing page, and so on and so forth. So whenever you are trying to build a website or a landing page, you must be clear upon what action would you like them to take on your site, okay? And according to that, you need to create the website or a landing page, and it must be connected with other redirection links and pages that is actually taking them to the actual thing, the actual product of yours, okay? So there must be a funnel around it, and the funnel actually works always. So you must implement the funnel in anything that you're doing online. Okay, now next thing is, let me go on to the mind map. Sixth one is writing powerful sales copy that converts leads into sales. Now this is a very interesting part, that you have to write powerful copy. A film that generates 1,000 crores of rupees, especially any movie, like even it's a flop movie, it does a business of over 50 to 60 to 100 crores and above. So how is it happening? All the powerful movies that have been launched are because of their dialogues, their songs, their words, their dialogues. When people listen to it, they find it really interesting and amazing. And that is the reason of a movie getting a boom and a hit. And you need to understand that your dialogues play a much bigger role, and you have to write a copy that really, helps you to get your video, get your posters and whatever content you're delivering on social media, get a hit. Okay, so I hope that you're finding this video very insightful and interesting as well. Let's move on to the seventh thing, that is set up an order and payment system. Now a lot of people, what they miss is a good integration of payment systems. You can use Razorpay, InstaMojo, and also you can link PayPal and all to InstaMojo, Razorpay and Stripe, and all of these things you can do. And a lot of people, what they do is they just depend upon Paytm. They just depend upon like UPIs and all. That is with no integration. That means they are just taking payments by their phone, or a lot of things are there which is direct payment. There is no integration with their site. Now moving on to the eighth thing, draw customers into your site. Now the eighth step for you is, after you have set up all these things, you are drawing people to your site finally. Now how to draw people into your site? It's really important to know that all the things, while getting the traffic into your site, it depends upon how much organically you're active on social media and driving people and nurturing people with your content. This one thing, nurturing people with your content, will actually help you to drive unlimited amount of people into your website. Now moving on to the next thing, the ninth stuff is create an opt-in list of customers. Now as in schools and gyms and all, we carry down the data sheet, the register, right, where we write the address and name. Like that only you will be writing the email address and names of your visitors while they come into your site in an opt-in page that becomes your email list, so that they stay connected with you for a long run. And this is what is really very important while it comes to an online business, because a lot of you are just focused on social media, Instagram and Facebook. You are generating followers over there, subscribers over there, but those platforms like TikTok has banned in India right now. So like that platforms you cannot depend totally upon them. They can shut down anytime. So you must own your list. And how will you own those people? By welcoming them into your email system, into your email list, because the email is something that is going on for a longer period of time right now, as of now. All right, now next thing is 10th stuff is build a relationship with your customers. Now once you have invited them as a lead to your system, now your duty is to actually help them, nurture them with your content. And what you're going to do is to provide value to them. Once you provide value to them, they will get interested, a lot more aware about what you're doing, and they'll be and they'll be guaranteed they'll be interested. If they need, they will turn into your offer into your client. So this is how you're going to do it. And after they become your client, then also your relationship must not end with the customer. What a lot of people just end the relationship when the sale has been done. You need to carry on that relationship, elongating that relationship, and you're converting them as a repeated buyer, and you're retaining them and taking that relationship to a more bigger level, where they are in a much more bigger amount they're connected to you. So like this, you are actually getting the recommendations, the referrals, and a lot of stuff is possible if you maintain and retain that relationship after the sales as well. Thus, these are the 10 steps, the major 10 steps that you require to build an autopilot business from the first step till the 10th step. If you follow these 10 steps, you will be able to generate 24/7 income on total autopilot. And if you want to know much more software related stuffs like system buildings and all, then you can follow Digital Shubh. He is my brother Shubh, as I've told you in the previous part. So he is a tech guy, and he does all the stuffs. He is ready to support you on your journey, on this digital transformation journey. And you can also subscribe to his channel. I'll give the link in the description section. And yes, if you actually found this video useful, don't forget to hit a like button. Share this video if you want to impact a lot more lives, because what, people today are really very confused on how to build in a right and ethical way a autopilot business. They are wasting their money here and there, but they do not know how the autopilot business runs, like the stuff in websites, landing pages, payment systems, and there are so many other things. So if you found that this video is insightful, then I must request that do the random act of kindness and share this video to a lot of people, and comment below this video whatever video you want me to make the next time, and what kind of questions and any kind of questions and doubts if you have, then you can put it up in the comment section. And that's all for today. This is Vardan Sahu signing off until we meet again.